For safe placement of underground utilities near trees, follow the utility trench tree setback thumb rule of house construction to prevent root interference and future conflicts. When planning utility trenches, map every mature tree and measure the drip line before marking trenches, because roots extend beyond the canopy and most active roots are in the top 12 inches of soil, so keep shallow utilities out of that zone when possible. For placement, aim to avoid locating utilities within the drip line of large trees and maintain an offset of 3 to 10 feet depending on tree species, size, soil type, and the utility type. 3 feet may suffice for small ornamental trees, while 10 feet is prudent for large canopy trees with aggressive roots. Use root barriers made of rigid plastic or concrete placed vertically between the tree and the trench to redirect roots downward and away from conduits when setbacks cannot be increased. Where feasible, run conduits deeper than the typical root zone by installing them below 2 feet and encase them in protective sleeve conduit to allow future replacement without disturbing roots. Consult a certified arborist to assess root architecture and recommend species-specific setbacks, and consult utility locates to confirm exact utility depths and horizontal positions before any excavation. Document the planned trench route with photographs and measurements, and share this with contractors so everyone follows the setback plan through construction. The most common mistake is running trenches directly under the drip line, which allows roots to grow into joints and around pipes, causing damage. So move trenches outside the drip line or install a root barrier to keep roots away. Another frequent issue is shallow conduit placement within the upper root zone, which leads to root matting and pipe displacement. Mitigate this by increasing burial depth and using protective sleeve conduit to maintain serviceability. A third concern is assuming all trees have similar root habits, which leads to underestimating setback needs. Fix this by getting a tree-specific assessment from an arborist and adjusting the setback from 3 to 10 feet based on species and soil conditions. BigHomeProjects.com connects homeowners with local contractors and hosts a discussion community where we share experiences about utility planning, tree setbacks, and contractor selection. We help contractors find work by letting them engage with homeowners and join conversations about best practices on our site.